Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a heart bookmark from $1. Now I have a playlist full of dollar origami tutorials where I show you how to fold everything that I have here and more. I'll make sure to link to that in the description below as well as at the end of the video. Make sure to check that out. But to fold this one, all you need is a dollar bill. Now I'm going to start with the dollar bill facing up and it will end up looking like this. If you start with the dollar bill facing down, it will look like this. Just follow all the same steps, but start with it facing down instead of up. But I like this one on the right just a little bit more, so I'm going to show you how to fold that. First, we're going to valley fold in half lengthwise. So bring the top edge down to lie along the bottom edge. Just make sure that lines up corner to corner and then crease it down. And then unfold. Next we'll bring that top edge in to lie along that crease we just made. And crease that one. Then bring the bottom edge up to that same crease. And now unfold back to this. Next we're going to form an X on the left side here. So we'll bisect both of these angles. We'll bring this left edge in to lie along the top edge. Now unfold. Then we'll bring that left edge down to the bottom edge. Crease that all the way out to the corner. And then unfold. Now turn it over. Next we're going to valley fold right through the center of that X. So we'll bring this top edge over to where these creases meet the edge of the paper. Each of those corners should line up right with the creases underneath. And then unfold that and turn it back over. Next we're going to collapse all of those creases at the same time. So if we begin folding along these valley folds here, as we bring the edges in to the center, everything should start to collapse. And just bring all those creases together and it should form a nice little triangle. Then you can press it all down firmly. Next, make a valley fold, bringing this point down to the center of this edge here. Just like that. Then unfold. Next, we're going to take one of these flaps and then swing that up. And now with that flap up, we're going to reform this valley fold that we have. But as we do that, we're going to tuck it inside this little pocket. Now we're going to form a new crease that runs from this point out to where that valley fold meets the edge. So we'll push that in a little further. Just like that. Next we'll bring that flap back down. going to repeat these steps on the top half. So we'll swing this flap over. Then we'll valley fold along this crease that we already have, but tuck it inside of that pocket. And then make that crease so it runs all the way to this point. Just like that. And then we can swing that flap back up, and it should all be symmetrical now. Next, we're gonna open up this little pocket here. We're gonna valley fold up along that crease that we already have. As we swing it up along that crease, we're going to form some new creases. If we just bring these edges into the center, you'll notice this starts to line up with the edge that's underneath it. Just press everything down so that lines up, and you should have new creases that run all the way to this point. And flatten everything down so it looks like that. Next, we're going to make some smaller details here. We're going to start with this little corner here. We're going to fold that behind. And watch me fold both of these corners before you do it yourself so you can see where the references are. So it's about like that. There's no actual reference points for this, we're just making it look like a heart shape. And we'll do the same on this side, just try to make it fairly symmetrical with the creases you just made. Just like that. Then we'll just take this long flap and swing it underneath so it's pointing down. Then you can press it all nice and firmly. And it is all finished. Now if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.